wonder if a rare card is worth 18 damage, 15 damage. Kirsten, hello, hey, user guy. Where did I get the number 18 from? Maybe that's how much it deals Ironclad to take that option. The path I want is here. Probably. $15 damage is a lot. Hey Dread Muffin, hey Onion Knight. Pander, hello, Andy. Hey America Breways, hey Nordexa. I'd like to take 100 gold, but this path seems kinda... I don't know. Like it's fine. Probably Alchemize is worth 15 damage. Wraith Form's probably worth 15 damage. I wonder if like Glass Knife and Die 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 are worth 15 damage. They might be. Hey Bilbo Baggins, EZH, hello. Hey Aliens, Pterodactyl, hello. Hey Error, hey Plasma Wolf, hey BLS. Sure. Dad just discovered 6-7. Nice, congratulations. Take 15 for Storm of Steel, okay. Another option, I guess. I think I might just use this now. I missed a strike earlier, so it's like guaranteed saving me some amount of health, I don't know. I'm gonna get attacked for 21. Defend, defend, defend. Strike, strike is terrible. It's also kind of likely. It's not that likely though. There's neutralize. Okay. I could see this being wrong. I don't know. Ah, terrible. Using this for 2 health. The idea here is that I also got like potions from the fights. Yeah, like that. I think I gotta take a dagger spray. Try to kill this one, keep this alive long enough to draw Alchemize again. Oof. Okay, I don't feel like I'm meant to be taking this much damage in fights. Sailor Alex is very cool. I should have left it at high enough health that I could neutralize it, I guess. Interesting. We take deadly poison for one of the elites, maybe? It's mostly for Flag of Ulan. I think I am just barely not dead to Gremlin Knob, but I think it's kind of close. Oh my god, it's Gremlin Knob. Obviously, I would have preferred it just wasn't Gremlin Knob. Maybe I am dead to Gremlin Lab, I don't know. $23... 21 damage next turn. 12, 15, 1 damage short. Okay. Take an after image or a finisher. They both play nicely with Blade Dance. Get more into after image here. It'd be nice to know what these relics were. Akabeko Dagger Spray is nice. Get small cute frog. I watched the Slay the Spire, or I read the Slay the Spire newsletter on stream. Is a thing I did. Wait, is that true? No, I watched the interview that they did with PC Gamer on stream. I did read the newsletter. It was a newsletter. I don't know. I think that eventually Slay the Spire 2 will come out. And it will hopefully be good. Those are my thoughts. This was a 1 damage Sentries fight. Ocean Belt seems like it works decently with the Alchemize. Accuracy makes a lot of sense with both Blade Dance and Afterimage. And it's upgraded. So, I'm gonna take it. Wonder what the chances that I take 10 from a hallway fight. With this skill potion. I think the plan is take this, go here. We're not getting the super elite, but we're getting to Act 2 with a good amount of gold. If I only had events which deal me damage this act, maybe? Don't know. Now I'll have all of my gold stolen. A lot of words, Sky. Blade Dance or Fumes Plus? Fumes Plus is such a nice card. Blade Dance with an accuracy already and an afterimage already, also a pretty nice card. I don't know. I wonder if I take Fumes if I can get away without resting. Is that ever okay? Sometimes you just die to the event, right? You can get Wheel of Stabbing. So probably I have to rest once. Seemingly always being under 10 HP. You want to turn your HP into strength in Act 1. And so If you're not getting to low HP pretty regularly, you're probably playing wrong. Fine. I liked Noxious Fumes a lot more into Guardian specifically, but like everywhere else, this is better. Could I have just killed it? Probably, right? 24, 54, yeah. I wouldn't have gotten alchemized though. Calculated gamble. Yes. I think I upgrade after image with double blade dance. Could be just a blade dance upgrade. It's kind of good. Could definitely be an alchemize upgrade. I'm not trying to take Snecko here. I do have an energy potion. How many hours of game time does it take to get reasonably consistent? I have no idea. I'll let you know when I get there. Fine. Yeah, my deck's just very bad at these turns of the fight, unfortunately. Apparently not great at that turn either. Alright, so I shuffled Shivs into my deck. This is 34 against 35. Woof. How hard does it get to 100% Ascension 0 win rate? I mean, literally impossible by the limits of the physical universe. Does feel like if Fumes would have made this easier, but I think we're gonna win. God, I hope so. Winning 40 to 50%. I don't know. I am not you, so your experience playing the game is going to be different from my experience playing the game. Just like humans are different. Afterimage or malaise? Hey, Boba Face Roll. I also haven't been a new Slay the Spire player for over 8 years, so my understanding of what it's like to be a new Slay the Spire player is maybe not very developed. Actually, almost exactly 8 years ago, I was starting playing Slay the Spire. I kind of want the malaise as a thing, but I don't know. Double upgraded afterimage can't really be bad. Definitely need energy. To play my afterimages in my opening hand. If I get offered 6 more afterimages, that would be like, maybe okay. I don't know. I could see myself taking 6 more afterimages. How long did it take me to get hooked on the game? Probably like 1.5. First time I played, I was like, oh, so like, I'll just like take Perfected Strike and whatever, and then it'll be really easy, and like I'll win. Sure, silly game. And I actually lost in Act 2 on Ascension 0, taking only Perfected Strikes. And I was like, wait a second. You can do that with a video game? You can like make the player lose? That's cool. And that was really it for me. Been playing Slay the Spire ever since. Thanks for the 69 months, Kathy. My headphones are broken, chat. The wire to the left earphone is gone. Well, it's not gone, it's still there. It's just like getting frayed and not the connection's bad. So I ordered a new wire. But for the meanwhile, I guess I'm listening to the right side of a bunch of different musical tracks, which is not very fun. Might stop listening to music. I guess I have different headphones somewhere. I don't know where they are. That would be a good solution, though. I don't think I have enough card draw for a concentrate. Don't have any discard for an eviscerate, really. There's one calculated gamble, I guess. I think I can just skip these. Eviscerate's like a little interesting with Akabeko and calculated gamble and duplication potion, actually. It's a little bit interesting. I mean... I mean... what am I gonna do? Not take accuracy and mirror after image? That seems unlikely. We could talk about whether this was correct or not, I suppose. Or we could just do it. I don't know. Piercing Wail's okay. I think I might go attack potion over fire potion because I have 3 after images. And an Akabeko. Like this into... oh, I can't even remember its name. What's the one that hits 5 times? 3 times 5, 2 times 5. I don't even remember its name. Anyway, listen to that would be pretty good. Riddle with holes, there you go. The riddle was remembering the name of Riddle with holes. Is 3 after images enough? I hope so. Perfect block. Yeah, beating Philostone birds by just outblocking them is not usually how you do it. Blade dense without thinking. Any further questions? Where's my copy of The Boot? We have 3 after images. In play? Yes. In our deck? Also yes. In our starting hand? Also yes. Oh, you're wearing the boot? That's fair. That's fair. It's winter or whatever. Just make sure somebody else gets a turn after you're done with it. $24 plus 16 twice, 32, 56. $48. Imagine an acro. Maybe we're playing a deck that just plays 5 cards a turn though. We don't need that shit. The 5 cards are all Blade Dances. I guess it's more than 5 cards when you think about what Blade Dance does. May! Thanks for the 83 months. Shalala to you as well. I had to remove some basics. Hot diggity. Oop. Got a maw bank. It's an awkward maw bank. Actually, it might give me something at the shop. I guess it's not that bad. I think just upgrading Blade Dance is correct right now. That might change later, but right now it seems correct. Calipers would be good here. Definitely make some block. Uh-oh. It's fine. I assume when I draw my next Blade Dance, I just won. $16 times 4 must be 64, logically. Sever Soul is the boot's favorite Slay the Spire card. Is it true? Woof. Cloak and Dagger plus kind of good now. I think I'm taking Acro, but kind of an appealing Cloak and Dagger. I think I pick up Warpaint. Would I take Cursed Key here? Sure. This upgrade's good. These upgrades are good. These upgrades are good. 5. But these ones I don't really care about. So I care about 5 out of 11 upgrades, I think. I think that's the math I just did. Maybe I do skip it. Also, I do have campfires ahead, and not really much to do with them. Keep in mind that every power I get is already upgraded from Frozen Egg, right? Oh wait. Yeah, Cloak and Dagger, pretty decent there, for sure. For sure. Alec. Metrokingo links for the 59 months. Does a vigor work with duplication potion? Not the way you want it to. It only applies to one attack. Holy shit, the specimen. Congratulations on doing something. Oh, you didn't do anything. That's too bad. That's not your fault. You tried your best. Alright, I do have 261 gold here. Upgraded Well-Laid Plans looks okay. Terror looks okay. I am so immensely invested in a card remove. Let's do that. Bright Eyes doing a show soon. I saw Bright Eyes last year. Last year? I think last year. Maybe actually earlier this year. Terror's cool. I do have a Fear Potion. Makes it slightly less cool. Yeah, I don't think I need it anytime soon. I might just save my money. I could also go double Calculated Gamble. It's not that good in my opener. I play 3 after images. And then what? Calculated Gamble into... Yeah, it's just not very good. So, with this many innate powers, I don't really know what Calculated Gamble's for. I think I might just save money for more card removes in Act 3. Card remove seems like very easily the strongest thing you can buy for this deck. Specimen Run? Yep, that's certainly one of the relics I have. Terror's like fine. I do think, despite the amount of attack damage we are dealing, this is not actually a particularly good spot for it, because I have a vulnerable potion, and I deal, like, more damage than I need to pretty much every fight. And also, I'm not, like, in a hurry to deal my damage, right? I have 3 after images, so it's okay if it takes a while. I have 2 of them. Saving the gold got me a relic, I guess. Eh, that one's okay. If you draw more innate cards than you can, they stack up on the top of your draw pile. We use one of these now. Specimen with Corpse Explosion. I do think the strong thing about Specimen plus Corpse Explosion is probably just Corpse Explosion. Reflex isn't really working, right? Like, kind of with Wall-Eyed Plans. Could certainly add copies of Prepared to the deck. I've got a full potion belt and 87 max HP. I think I'm gonna go for it. I could really use some more card draws, so. I remember when Specimen was a boss relic? Yeah. Back when this was a real game. Does the game decide the innate cards? Probably shuffles the deck. Seems likely to me. I don't know. Seems like a thing to ask the game code. And potions were terrible, and Thread and Needle was the best relic in the game. Gosh, good old Thread and Needle. All reliable, they called it. They didn't call it that. Also, who is they? It's not vulnerable, frail. I feel like it is. Nice little dagger bath for our friend the champ. Alright, GG Act 2. Unsurprisingly, not a very difficult act for this deck. At some point it would be cool to find more cards I wanted, but in fairness, when your deck is 4 Blade Dance, 3 After Image, 2 Accuracy, there aren't that many cards you want, right? Anyway, I don't think they're these ones. Our heart solution is to have duplication potions to have even more accuracies. I think I'm taking Cursed Key over Wristblade. Wristblade's cool. But I think assuming that I can find like 2 more macros, I'm getting more out of Cursed Key. I already have 2 accuracies. It's not like my shivs are struggling to deal damage. Means taking the blue key paid off. Sure. As my business manager. Alright, that's a good place maybe for us to start. I've been thinking about it, and I should treat sponsored streams in March like a land run because of the Slay the Spire 2 drop. Like a who? I might actually just not do many sponsored streams in March because I want to play Slay the Spire 2. I didn't learn about Oklahoma history, but I'm about to, right? Okay, 1 acro. Already getting the payoff. Did some math wrong there. Oops. Gosh, this Infinite Blades. It's not terrible. It isn't Awakened one first? It isn't Awakened one first. It's not a terrible Infinite Blades, right? It's like pretty good. It's a playable escape plan for sure. But I kind of want to just go for like the Shiv constructed deck. 4 times this, 4 times this, 4 times this, 4 times this. No other cards. Escape plan is fine. This one will be good for longer fights. Trust. I have a bunch of gold. Meal ticket. I think I just go to this shop. Double deep breath. Honestly, I have 3 after images. It's not bad. Impatience, maybe? I've got dagger spray and 3 strikes that would get in the way. But I think for the most part it's fine. spamming zero cost stuff because I have all the after images. Damamobo. Thank you for the prime. I guess I did that in the wrong order. Does it matter? I'm getting attacked for a lot. Might actually matter. Kind of have to. Because you can find intangible potion. Oh. Lord. I mean, curse isn't the end of the world. Smoke bomb to get me out of this shit. I wonder what a Writhing Mass will do after it is cut from Slay the Spire 2 because nobody likes it. Where's my government-mandated shuriken? I don't know. They can upgrade it on. I think unupgraded is not good enough. Oh, it's gonna do the podcast circuit after it gets cancelled. Of course. Of course. That makes a lot of sense. You got cancelled for arguing that It's a Man's World was a sexist song. Isn't it just like explicitly a sexist song? Like, I feel like they're not trying to hide that. Hey, it's Shuriken. Holy shit. I might have to take Malaise here. It's kind of upsetting, right? I think it's correct. Sorry. I feel like I've let you down. Whoa, Climax. Kunai's in the shop. I'm just card removing. I don't think you can do many things that are stronger than card remove with this deck. Not the best kunai? Yeah, I guess so. It's a good point, actually. Infinite? These zero costs going off. Alright, fine. Seems good. Weird run. I was thinking about how Silent has like synergy spaces where there are only like 4 cards that relate to each other. Kind of weird. And here we are in such a run. I think I prepared plus over a backflip. Does seem like I managed to spend my energy, so. Silent just has a lot of cards which are kind of lost. Like there isn't really a deck that Sucker Punch is wanting to go into, for example. I feel like that's not the best example. Oh well. The mythical Heel Hook ×2 infinite. Heel Hook, another great example of a card that doesn't really want to go in any deck. Like Dropkick has a place in Ironclad. was like a decent potion. Maybe overfilling a bottle. Also, that poison is very strong even if your archetype discard. Fuck. Oh my god. All right. I do feel like backflips may be worse now that I have double regret in my deck. Have I done that before? Maybe, I don't know. Genuinely have no idea. Maybe go to question marks to try to get the curse removal fountain. I guess Starklings are kind of like a removal fountain. You're allowed to backseat the playlist. You are allowed to listen to whatever you like. Do not publicly admit that you skipped Elliot Smith to any other human being, though. They will rightly start suspecting you of things. Blur is kind of good here, yeah. Lots of turns where I just make a lot of block, because I can't not make the block, and then don't actually use it. Kind of a good example, except I don't get attacked next turn. Don't give me the other regret. Thank you. Why am I starting with 3 after images? Because I have 3 after images. I mean, okay. Why do I have 2 regrets? I feel like, you know, we've all lived lives. Ace Hattori, thank Thanks for the 72 months. Appreciate it. Hope a silent month is not too noisy. Good joke. Thank you. Piercing whale should just be called narwhal. Okay. I wonder if Dono is sad when Daka dies. What's the chance of getting a weakened one? That seems significantly worse than getting 2 regrets. $50-50, either it happens or it doesn't. Seems unlikely. Malaise could be useful soon. Thamadone! Thanks for the 62 months. Appreciate it. Fine, right? It's only 56. Cute enemy. Shoulder trade would be handy. I think you're not wrong. Well, I get to remove one of them. Also, I have a lot of discard. Don't need accuracy when we can just gain strength by playing shivs. Unironically true. Phase 1, like we're not having to be in a rush. And there's kind of like an equilibrium where eventually we get to a point where our shivs hit hard enough for Awakened One to die. But because Awakened One has healing, it can take a while. So playing the accuracy gets us through phase 1 faster, but like that just means Shuriken doesn't scale as much.
Thanks for another year of great content. Happy holidays, Smile.
Can't retain regret. What a massive oversight. Was there a donation that I didn't see? Turns out... Hold on. I'm in the wrong place. It turns out that my donation alert plays through my left headphone, which is currently dead. Thank you, FDDJR, for the donation. I appreciate it. And you're welcome. I'm looking forward to another year. Congrats on becoming a septuagenarian. Thanks, I guess. Blaze upgrade can't be that wrong. Did I take purity here? I don't think so. Like, I just discard them. It's not that big a deal. I don't want a leg sweep. Pretty bad at removing artifact charges. Unfortunate. I want to redraw Blur. I don't think so. Okay. It's like the vestigial deadly poison. Me too. Me too. Gosh. I kind of feel like I have to take accuracy. Like, acrobatics is correct, but accuracy is more thematic. It's collector bonus. Oh, I'll take Wraith form. Specimen means we can't lose. That's good thinking. Would have loved a tactician. It doesn't really, like, have 5 energy for turn. There's a different version of the deck that is playing a tactician and has fewer cards total and kills somewhat faster. But this version of it's fine. Venom means I can clear artifact charges for melees to work. How many regrets does the other version of the deck have? Like 18, I hope. Okay, good run. Land rush of a run. Does Deep Breath have synergy or anti-synergy with Frozen Eye? Actually, I don't know if Deep Breath shuffles your draw pile. It does, right? Yeah. Both? Is both a valid answer? I haven't been doing caffeine and sugar for the last like week. It's fucking miserable, chat. I don't recommend it. Just do all the caffeine and sugar. Upgrade, neutralize, or just win the run. Why does the victory screen have stars inside the crescent moon? It's AI art. They asked Deep Blue to make end screen credits for them when they made the game back in 2008. I think I go neutralize upgrade. I'm not sure though. It's awkward that the only 3 elite act starts with a super elite. It's like a little ambitious. Little ambitious. Flan of Island, thanks for the 58 months. Appreciate it. Welcome. One sneaky streaky. The light plan, the sneaky strike is maybe good enough. Gosh. Okay, I don't think I'm doing this. Speed potion. Neutralize and sneaky strike upgraded and a well-laid plans. I wonder if that's good enough against Lagavulin. Integer 0, thanks for the 80 months. And T-Jewel, thanks for the 71 months. I really just don't want to go to a shop. But maybe I should just go to a shop. Just got a fumes and like don't die to Hexaghost. This is the issue. Now what do I do? Remove defend? Maybe. I don't know. Upgrade strike, like genuinely. Scotty Dog, thanks for the 6 months. What's the worst that can happen? Ooh, Glass Knife is better than strike. We're about to find out what the worst that can happen is. What's the reasoning for not taking the work? Well, after I removed defend, I couldn't afford it, so didn't take it. Amazing Loki, thanks to 49 months. Doing pretty well. The reasoning for not having more money, the act path was really awkward. So I went to a shop where I didn't really want to. Good well-laid plans though. Gotta be dagger throw. Okay. I don't think an upgrade here helps all that much, so I think we go here and take this. Ew. Excuse me while I vomit loudly. You know what, this deck could use a chest instead of a hallway fight in Act 2, I guess. I'm sorry, did I not fight 3 hallways? No, because I wanted to go there. Real with halls so that the boot can win us the run? Also just hits for 15 and I have Pennib. Also kind of opens up in Venom as a one. I think this one gives me more ways out of Act 1 than the other two. Gross. Enaxilus. Okay, nice draw. Doesn't Tiny Chest summon Cursed Key? Maybe. We'll find out together, I guess. Woof. Yeah, okay. Hey, John Paul. Is 9 even better than 8? I want to like dagger throw into sneaky strike. Is the Act 1 a hallway fight simulator doing? It wins Ascension 0 5% of the time or something. But not proper Ascension 0. I didn't implement all of the relics yet. Shit. I did get dagger thrown to sneaky strike too. Not doing the math, I assume this is right. We hold Survivor for next turn. Survivor, Sneaky Strike, Glass Knife. Strike is 2 damage short. Guess we also riddle. There's also just Survivor Riddle that deals 15, and then I have 32 twice. Oh, that's better. Gonna be acro for the sneaky strikes, I guess. Bum 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 bum. We're getting shield slammed. Need a new rival. Congratulations. Save me, terror. Stack can take Snecko. That's kind of fun. I don't know. This is so much damage. Yeah, probably. If I have taken Catalyst, if I had Fumes. I have no idea. I think the run would be different if I had Fumes. Okay, we just made the numbers big enough. Good shot. Time Hexagos killed you and it made you angry and sad. Upsetting. And take tools, make the sneaky strikes free always. Transform 8 cards into much better cards than the ones I had before. Damn, that's a good Pandora's box. Damn, it feels good to have clicked that button. Alright, cool. I have 3 commons on my deck, and they are my best cards. Well, No, but 04. If you could replace all of your strengths with a different common attack, the answer is claw. One of those? I think so. It's hard for me to remove a card. I remove like Riddle with Halls. Riddle with Halls is a pretty bad card. I mean... But, I mean... I'm at full health, though. I think I will very soon not be at full health, and this would be good then, but while I'm at full health, it's kind of unappealing. I don't know if I'd say that apparition was bad there. Possibly I was meant to take it. Hopefully this will end up being okay. Situationally aware alchemize, love to see it. Accuracy. I do have a mummified hand. I don't have any shivs, which might be kind of an issue for it. I think I could take a leg sweep. One leg sweep. I didn't take apparitions because I think my deck can be better without them, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Castle Raven. Centurion Mystic definitely seem like they are friends with Reptimancer. Helping to launch the product line. Are my cards better if I upgrade them? Yes. Yep, they are. You got the wrong Book of Stabbing AI? It's looking a bit dead on turn 1, unfortunately. Book of Stabbing gives bronze scales. Irony. Love to see it. If I go to the campfire, I upgrade tools, adrenaline, fumes, acro. All kind of fine. Yeah, I think just upgrading for energy, even with Pandora's, is probably right. Sorry, even with Mummified Hand, not Pandora's. That one, not that one. I think I take this. I'm about to fight 3 Act 2 elites. Got a free rocking chair today. Hell yeah. That's a good day. I'm usually not allowed to pick up street furniture. There are rules in my household. And I didn't get to set them. It's messed up. Yeah, talk to Zephyr about it. He's the boss. Guess I could have played Leg Slave, maybe? I don't know. Stuff doesn't matter that much. Corpse Explosion. I think probably I don't even really need that. I've got plenty of AoE, plenty of damage. I got Crippling Cloud. That at least also has weak. Let's just take the Corpse Explosion. Backflip ever. I do have a Tactician. There is a Tactician in this deck. I guess I'll take a backflip. Just that easy. Deck is kind of sweet. Pandora box. Kind of good. Yes, I think Pandora's box might be okay. I will keep you posted as I investigate this further. But that is my initial inclination. I've had time to investigate it further now. Yeah, it's still true. Maybe I just upgrade Tactician. I discarded often enough. Why didn't I do that last time? Weird. No slavers. We live in an enlightened society. Bag of prep. Don't hate it. Upgrade this one for the champ fight, I guess. I don't know. Pokemon nerd! Thank you for the 71 months. Appreciate it. Can discard Tactician next turn. Kinda wanna wait until I have Terror as well. This, I think that one's frail and vulnerable. Which one weakens you? How do I know that, but I don't know which one weakens you? It doesn't make any sense, right? If I know that that one's frail and vulnerable, I should know which one is weak. How's this one? Yeah, that's right. Thatch roofed cottage. Thanks for the 48 months, and Double Pope, thanks for the year. Appreciate you. Riddle with Holes is definitely almost a good card in this run, yeah. Just like a couple seconds longer and we'll have it, I'm sure. Still waiting on the return of your stolen diamonds. Let me explain something to you about theft. Those are not yours anymore. Good talk. 48 is divisible by 12. Let's not, like, show off. What's Damian Rice up to these days? I feel like Damian Rice had the chance to be Ed Sheeran, but then he was problematic. And so instead he wasn't Ed Sheeran. I take bullet time? Is that good? I don't think so. I don't know. Sometimes with bullet time you can just kind of like play the same hand every turn. And like leg sweep plus something that deals damage is good enough to win the game, probably. I guess I just take Wraith Form. Take Wraith Form, complain about it. It is what it is. He's not considering Spooky Ghost. I mean, I was trying desperately to find a reason to take something other than Spooky Ghost, is what was happening there. I have so much money. It's a lot of money, no? I might not have been to a shop since Act 1. Which would do it. You want a soundboard of all the times I've been depressed about taking Wraith Form? Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of the month. Oh, damn. I don't know if I've ever seen that number be so high before. In fairness, I don't know if I've ever, like, checked what that number is before either. What is Spire's currency? I'm not sure. That's kind of tough. I guess it's footwork. I want it to be tactician, but I guess it's footwork. You're 2/3 of the way through the World Layers, your problem episode about the 1889 Great Seattle Fire, and they haven't alibied Jorbs yet. Yeah, I did it. I think at this point I can just admit, right? The people who were onto me at first have long since died. I had the last laugh. Boom, 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 boom. Just hit corpse explosion. Can't be that hard. And now what we got? Change my potion? Maybe. It's health as well. shovel. Oh my god. Damn! It's not a terrible orange pellets. Other than that, I just card remove and leave, I think. It's a good mayhem. I think it messes me up just barely enough. I don't know, I might take it because it's funny. It is funny. One must admit that mayhem is funny. Ooh, does it matter which order you play them in with Tools of the Trade and Sneaky Strike? If you Tools of the Trade first, you get to discard for Sneaky Strike before Mayhem goes, so it gives you energy. I don't know if that works or not that way. Orange palette? This one? Did I not say I was buying orange palettes yet? I just assumed that we all knew. Am I buying Mayhem, though? That is the interesting question. It is Awakened one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not like an egregious number of powers, but it is quite a few. It's probably too many powers. Sad. Get rid of some of these uncommons. There's way too much stuff that isn't common in my deck. I think actually this is worth buying. Remove Riddle, question mark. No. Or maybe yes. Can't remember. Did I finally solve the riddle? Did I ever? Wait until it's vulnerable, probably. Can't believe that didn't work. Can't believe that didn't work. Brother Grandix for 26 months. Appreciate it. 92 months is very wild. Skyblazer. What else have people said? 1 year of Jorbs. If I was a Spire, would you still slay me? Sure. You get to see a streamer's first ever time playing with Pandora's box in order to evaluate it. Yep. A big deal. Chat's so nice. I've done an excellent job of raising you all. I'll take all the credit. But I want you to know that you did well as well. Am I still getting Silent Month jokes? Oh yeah. At any moment, one of them could be funny. I mean, we just take Catalyst, and then we are poison damage deck. Welcome to Silent. What a weird character. I have Noxious Fumes, Corpse Explosion. They're both upgraded. And I have a Wraithborn. Runs over. Kind of. I ever considered calling my channel points? My channel points should not be active. If my channel points are active, call HR. Happy holidays, Shishuke! I have to upgrade Wraith Form now. I don't have Burst. Maybe I shouldn't have taken Catalyst. Nah. Maybe though. Which toe is my least favorite toe? Pinky toe, maybe? A lot of my stress is stored in my pinky toes. No! Whoops. What an easy question. Does everyone have a least favorite toe? If you don't immediately know, can you like think about it for a second and be like, oh yeah. Actually, now that I think about it. 737? I don't really have a follow-up. That's just what the number says. You don't like Quentin Tatito? Was that meant to be a Quentin Tarantino pun, but you just forgot like half of the words required for the joke to happen? I'm sorry to hear that in Luthelial. Tarantono. Why is there like to upgrade 2 random powers? You don't start with any powers in your deck. Mostly. I mean, Abyss Raid's like fine. I have this and this, so it hits pretty hard. Maybe Catalyst is just a curse. Whoops. Hoopa! Thanks for 43 months! Oh. I should have double played this instead. I don't know. was very cool. Did your child also knows jokes, Byron Anderson? A lot in common with Twitch chat. They have a bottled tornado, or do you mean a bottled tornado? Ceramic fish, nice. It's my worst card. All out attack? I feel like I almost never want to actually play it. Deadly poison? You know? Don't hate it. Seems kind of fine. Imagine if clicking OK at exactly the right time on the transform screen affected what card you got. That's the first thing I tested. Like, one of my first memories in this game was being shown the transform interface and being like, And I got Cheat Engine, because I used to have Cheat Engine like on hand because I played FTL and used it to speed up training times. And I slowed the game down enough that I could click at exactly the right moment. And then I found out it didn't work. Which, like, probably for the best. Boom, boom, boom. Another backflip and expertise. I don't know. Neither seems incredible. I think I'm good. Another footwork. We have 2 footworks. Backflip starts to be a little bit more exciting. Best card move. Honestly, unupgraded Glass Knife. Not really pulling its weight anymore. These fights are starting to go kind of long. I could take this one. Good in the heart fight. Very expensive. Don't usually buy Tori just because of its cost. But I'm kind of low on piercing whales and don't have a malaise, right? Got the 1 piercing whale, no malaise. Let's do it. Anchor or funnel are both fine, but I think I'd rather just have money for next shop. Because they're like good, but not incredible. Funnel question mark. I just said. Catalyst upgrade or Wraith Form upgrade or footwork upgrade. How's it going, Matutina Stella? Funnel? No thank you. No, thank you. I had 2 more upgrades. Wraith Form. Doesn't actually have to be upgraded. It's like kind of fine. Let's go Catalyst for the Awakened one, kill. Power. Skill. Attack. Weird that Awaken's just like hitting me. Don't know that I'm in love with it. Oh, it's the wrong hit. Aurelian, thanks for the prime. Appreciate it. So next turn we get little explosion for fun. Boom goes us. At least it's weakened. Thanks for the content. You're welcome. That was a skill. This is a power. This is an attack, I guess. I guess I fucked that up. It's fine. Will 2026 start with defect or watching? Who knows? $44? This is not okay. Got a lot of health in here. It's 20 health. So I look a little bit lower than I actually am. Okay, I still have more than 0 health. Slightly. Time meter. It is possible I meant to play Wraith Form right now. Does he have Horn Cleat next turn? No power in hand's too bad. Let's look at a skill into power. Nope. We do deal damage, though, yeah? Tell everyone you meet that you're actually 6'3", but a perspective error makes you look 5'7". How's that going for you? How developed is this lie? Do you have like a Wikipedia article with an explanation of the condition that you can link people to or something? Heal to sign. Everyone thinks you're stupid and a liar. Woof. This is not going great then. Sorry to hear it. Being tall is actually bad. The grass is always greener, or in this case, the ceiling tiles. Snecko Skull? A speed potion here. Seems fine. Do this instead. Actually, I have ceramic fish. This lets me card remove. Oh shit, it lets me Snecko Skull. I was very bad at adding things right then. Snecko Skull or card remove? Card remove's like Sneaky Strike at this point. Card has gotten kinda outdated. Yalbion, thanks for the 95 months. 5 months away from being a decade. Hey, if you want to call it like that, I'm okay with that. Full decade soon. Exciting times. I do actually kind of want to take damage here, but it seems hard to do. What makes me remove Sneaky Strike instead of taking Snecko Skull? I think Sneaky Strike would be bad in this hand, for example. Minus 20. Lethal? I'm taking 5. Maybe I should have gone after this one. Seems vaguely likely. Ouch. Calculated gamble's okay, I think. Works for me. We got a skill, an attack, and a power. I'm holding this footwork for next turn. Rock pellets, turn 2 or bust. You think this is bust? Being attacked for a grand total of like 8? Feels okay to me. Fine. Kind of wanted to play Catalyst. Take damage up. Guess I'm about to. Ow. Fucking void. I think with this much strength, I probably don't need poison to be the only damage. Backflip in here somewhere. I've been voided. Very true. Feels like GG. If I don't draw a block card and I get multi-attacked first, and I don't play Wraith Form, and maybe some other things, I could still lose. Oh, no. Untrue, turns out. What is my current streak? Well, I was at the school mostly, but kids went back. GG. If your heart stops, do you lose your being alive streak? I did have a cultist potion, yeah. Best entropic brew ever. I think the video title for that one was I finally got offered Pandora's box at the end of Act 1. Gah. Took a hot minute. Pandora's box. Where are you? I'm hungry. I could get food. Going to the end of Act 2 here. That's it for the month. Kind of brutal. I mean, it's lunchtime though. Streaming is a brutal job, chat. You just have to like sit in a chair for 8 hours. What if I want to eat food? Alright. Here we go. Could also stand for some of the time. Maybe. Possibly. I have a standing desk. There's a lot of shit on it as a streamer. It's kind of hard to like, I don't know. There's so many cables running off it elsewhere. I think there was one time when I raised it and it like pulled a monitor cord and disconnected it, and then I was like, I never want to do this again. And I kind of stopped doing it. Slime boss is here to ruin everything. Stuff had been going so well. This can be dash or bouncing flask, I think. If I take dash, I can go there. Actually, if I take bouncing flask, I can go there. But only if it's not sentries. So like if it's sentries here, I can go there with bouncing flask. I think that's true. Dash is a very fair card. Sure. Yeah, the Dodgers are doing the thing where they like promise to pay you later. Which is, I'm pretty sure, traditionally done by people who are not going to pay you ever. I'm pretty sure that's how that one works. 4 damage from Jawworm isn't too bad. It's actually pretty good. Alright, hard commit. Hard pivot? Hard pivot. It was a nice idea. Then I got offered Blade Dance. Imagine if they file for bankruptcy after winning 6 World Series in a row. I mean, why would they not? What are they gonna do? Like, pay their players? That's not happening. Get out of here. Interesting. Like you just have the team purchased by a different team, probably the Astros, and then the team takes on all the Astros debt as well, and then it goes bankrupt. This is just like standard practice. 1 Bane? We're going kind of hard here. I think I would rather backflip and like use potions and stuff. I see all of the question marks are hallway fights today. Explosive potion for 7 health. I think it's worth more than that. Just barely. It's kind of close. Oh, it was more than 7 health here too. Well. Okay. Hey, it is sentries. It didn't occur to me that this could actually, like, work. Gremlinob's kind of a problem, huh? I don't think I can fight, like, max HP Gremlinob. That seems a bit rough. Me saying just trust me, bro, as I insist that I will pay the most expensive baseball player ever hundreds of millions of dollars later. Double blade down strike. Might care that I deal damage there now. Shit. Okay, bad back half of this fight. There's no way the question mark can be a hallway fight again, unfortunately. Because nothing bad can ever happen to me. Hey. That's kind of funny. What if I had 4 blade dances? Norbert. Ooh. I'll be honest, kind of a weird one with Blade Dance. But I think we take it. Let's go Terror, I guess. Okay. I mean, surely we've been through every bad event in the game already. You're not going to be able to give me bad events next act. I already got them all. Awesome sauce, thanks for the 10 months. A leg sweep feels like my vibe here. We'll take a blood vial, for sure. Ashland! Was that ever, like, a think about what you're doing angle? I don't think so. Vibe coding my Slay the Spire runs. Surely I'm doing better than that. I guess it's possible to whiff pretty hard next turn. If I split this turn, it is 18 plus 16, 34. It's kind of bad, is what it is. But I do end up with 34 health. Takes a while to die from 34. By Bouncing Flask, 17 poison on it. Just feels like there are hands where I don't draw Blade Dance, which are pretty bad. pretty bad. Is it good to potion here? I don't know. I'm going to though. I think. Yeah, I changed my mind. This is really bad. I don't know what the lower ascensions are like. I can't tell you whether slime boss is easier compared to the other bosses there or not. Game, please. Wow, hate that. Boot would be good here. You're not wrong. Nope. Alright, well, I don't know. That was just a terror blocked one. Lots of potions that could have helped. But I think I went to 5 question marks and got this luck, actually. I got a hallway fight, 50 gold, nothing, and a blood vial. So I kind of just lost 4 floors from my question marks. Question marks are kind of shit. Could have tried to save flex potion somehow. I don't really know how. I feel like the hallway fights dealt a decent amount of damage too. Buy a colorless rare card. Let's do it. Hand of Greed run. Split 9 health lower with energy pot. You're just like saying one of the things I could have done. Lorian, thanks for the 76 months. Appreciate it. That is a thing I could have done. Skewer? Skewer is so bad. Does it get better if you have gold? Kind of. You can afford Climax. But I'm less likely to get Necronomicon because I'm more likely to get Act 2 Hallway fights. I think now. I use a potion to play more cards on the split turn. I draw 3 fewer cards the next turn. I don't know. I think it's Dagger Throw over Acro this early. Even though I want to draw Hand of Greed, obviously. I think 1 Dagger Throw. I'm actually kind of healthy. Sure. Would Silent be a top tier character in Smash? Maybe. She got some moves. Lots of flips and stuff. Good, like, neutral area control, or I don't know anything about Super Smash Brothers. Yeah. Oh, it had a shield. Well. Sneaky strike, please. Interesting. Now I want to go to the question marks, I guess. I don't think this beats max HP Lagavulin. Bye-bye. Watchers and Brawl Stars, that sounds true. Your streamer's a coward. Your streamer is still alive. I've learned about the shield. Get it low first. Fire potion's nice. I would love for Eviscerate to work, but it kinda doesn't. But it might. It could start. It's kind of unreal, right? Like, tell me that isn't kind of unreal. Horncleat's very good. 1 backflip could head toward the synergies that I want. Serpent face. It is a very gold run. Very gold. I wonder if I meant to defend over a backflip there, actually. I was trying to click this one, but I clicked this one instead. I need food. I'm hungry. Here, Opsis. Not really feeling like this was worth taking 5 damage for. Oh. Oh. Okay. We have some direction. Outstanding shuffling. Does anyone actually like butternut squash? I feel like I'm okay with it. Oh, fuck off. Like, honestly, I don't even think it's good here. Is it? I don't know. It's okay. I guess it's fine. $100 gold. I did think when I got bronze scales, oh no, Hand of Greed. $60 gold is fine. A calculated gamble. That looks like an upgradable card. It might be a shop over an elite here. Card remove's obscene. It's mostly just card remove, I guess. It's fine. We'll go to shops next act. Be a save it actually? Just use it now. It's a 1 damage fight, maybe. I get Hand of Greed. Yes. If not, no. It's 11 health. I should not pay 11 health for 20 gold right now. Expertise. Makes concentrate a really big hit. Okay. Probably going to some shops in Act 2. Do a little bit of shopping. Get some sweet stuff. expertise nuts? Is that what you just said? Okay. I didn't actually do the math, but I think that's better than playing expertise by itself. Or eviscerate. That one's called eviscerate. So many words in this game. Am I dead? I guess I got a like 1 in something chance at hand of read. We're gonna say it was worth 3 health. I don't know if that's true. That's what I did. Bullet time seems like not our thing here, right? I don't think this is a bullet time kind of angle. That feels kind of fine though. Does tough bandages want you to have other relics? Maybe? I keep on taking Black Star and Silent. I'm probably like 0.2% win rate with it this month. I think if I didn't go to every single elite fight while not resting, it would be better. But that doesn't sound fun. I can get 2 shops this way. And quite a lot of question marks. And the super elite. It's not actually that many question marks. I thought it was more. Yeah, I don't know. Sure. Uh-oh. Terror feels like it helps my damage a lot. Sure. Found it prepared. I found this thing. That started very uninspiring and then got a lot better very quickly. Alright, we're gonna take Willy Plans and Tactician and Concentrate. I don't think we take Leg Sweep. I think at that point we're like just trying to make this work. Which means card remove. It means very much not interested in putting stuff like Blade Dance in my deck. I drink fruit juice to avoid having to deal with chat asking about it. When did I drink fruit juice? I don't even remember when I did that. I could take a fumes just to actually kill shit. Nah, I've got bronze scales. A few attacks. Ooh, that is very good. Weird that the enemy didn't die. Holy shit. I did it in the middle of the Chosen fight. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I felt like it was time to use a potion, and I looked at my potion belt, and there was a fruit juice in it, and I drank fruit juice. Seems like probably what happened. What's this Wraith form for? Just a 3-cost clumsy. Just need 8 more card removes. That's you can do that, right? Nice hand. This is my opinion of modded characters. Don't like them that much, mostly. What are my other opinions? Like the world's okay. life's pretty cool. I have not spent 100 hours playing modded characters. Absolutely not. Not even close. Wanderer? No. Nope. We did it! I don't have any mods that change the base game. Really? I think that sounds about right. Malaise? I think my upgrades go toward the engine, not toward malaise. Malaise, just a better wraith form. Nope. But it's good. It's good in this fight. Got him, team! One hand of greed. Gremlin Horn White Beast Statue. Alright, cool. I have 700 gold. Let's go to a shop. I think I want to skip a lot, so sure. Enough money to buy the rug? I hope so. Used a potion. Maybe I shouldn't have used a potion. Cool. It was a lie. Potion unnecessary. I will not be skipping that one. It's literally just card remove and nothing else here is worth taking if it's free. Is that correct? That's a rough shop. I guess I can take these. Yakabeko. I don't think I want Malaise stuck on my deck, really. Akabako's here. Got all the Chivos. Nice. I do not have all the Chivos. Chivos? Is that what they're called? Hold on. Chivos? I'm missing the small deck one and the no relics one. Pretty sure. Hand of Greed. Didn't even get Strike. I kind of want to skip, but probably I'm not in a place where I can skip acro yet. Oh, damn. I'm excited to play this fight, but there's food at my door, so be right back. Twitch chat. How are you? believe this is turn 1. Other things which are turn 1. How awkward. I might upgrade potion, just Wraith form. Feels like it should be good enough. I don't know if it's worth it to play Strike. It feels like it's not worth it. I mean, I'll play it. Feels like kind of a waste. Oh, I got some pad thai. Yes, thank you. Mm-hmm. 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 Damn, that's good. I tend to be a medium spice guy. I picked up this singing bowl, and I got offered acrobatics every single turn. I mean... I guess I can take Ninja Scroll. It's good unless I get offered Bag of Prep, which, like, it's a common relic, so it happens some percentage of the time. Oh. Thai spice scares you? I think I can do spicy now. Maybe. I don't know. Sometimes I get an involuntary hiccup that starts when I go super hot spice. But I feel like it's been getting less of a problem. Favorite Spice Girl? Different question. Can I name the Spice Girls? Sporty Spice and Posh Spice and Ginger Spice. Wow. Some relics right there. Kind of want to take fumes. Sporty, Posh, Ginger, Baby. Vanilla, Vanilla Spice. Spice, Spice Baby. Sixth child, thanks for the 60 months. I don't know, it's just such a good card. Just like deals infinity damage. Guess which one was named Scary Spice? I feel like that requires me to know which ones there were. I remember Victoria Beckham was one of the Spice Girls. Was she Scary Spice? She was Posh Spice, of course. Silly me. I'm sorry, Scary was the black girl? I'm sorry. Is this real? I'm gonna assume that's a joke. Very insensitive joke. Was it because of racism, or was it because that's what she wanted to be called? It is kind of the coolest of the names. Weren't the Spice Girls like a manufactured girl group before that was a thing, though? Like, aren't manufactured girl groups now just trying to be the Spice Girls? There was a thing before then, like the Monkeys. The Monkeys were a manufactured girl band. Excuse me? No, I don't believe I shall be taking damage, actually. I did not realize that the Monkeys were like the male precursor to the Spice Girls or whatever. It does explain some of their less inspired lyrics. Hey, hey, we're the Monkeys, and we like to monkey around. Not the sort of thing someone, like, deeply invested in their art might write. Two pretty good powers. One of the easier empty cages of my life, I think. The Monkeys were a TV show. What? Are you kidding? I was not ready for that plot twist. Jorbs has canonically never watched the Monkeys TV show. I have not. If that's really a thing, I don't know anything about it. If it's really a thing. I'm not yet willing to concede that that is the case. Finally, a bad card reward. Definitely not my worst cards, but yeah, we can lose one of these. Probably lose Survivor since it doesn't draw. Time Eater first? No? Wow. Lucky run. Lose, die plus. Sure. Wasn't like a terrible card, but just removing cards is pretty good here. This is good food. He did what? Wild song. Yeah. Card remove. Pretty good. I don't actually know if escape plan's good here. I don't really have decks. Like, it's fine. Just feels like it's not actually an improvement in the heart fight or the time meter fight. I don't know if it would be weird to have a Wikipedia article written about you. But I don't imagine it would be more weird than having a WikiFeet article written about you, which I've managed fine. So I think I'd be okay with that. I think I'd come through the other side. WikiFeet estimated my height and everything. You wrote a WikiFeet article about yourself and got 0 views. I mean, at least you know that, like, no one cares, I guess. It can be a reassuring thing to know. I wonder how many people watching my channel have worked for the CIA in the past. %75% conservatively. Okay, and how many under a liberal administration? CIA is a lot like KFC, yeah? Am I gonna buy? If how the shops have been going so far is anything to go by, I'm going to walk into the shop. And the best thing there is going to be card remove leave. So. I mean, hopefully something better than that, but I don't know. We'll see. What a banger song. Deathcab has some range. Uncomfortable to admit. But sometimes you gotta. Never got burns on my deck, which was kind of nice. I think I have made it kind of hard to kill this with hand upgrade, because it's going to die to thorns, right? Maybe it's not. I don't know. I think actually maybe it doesn't. Yeah. The thorns don't fall off until after it attacks. Nunchaku Regal Pillow. A prepared or not a prepared? I think not a prepared. Unupgraded, it's just not actually helping. Anchor. Like, it's fine. Also, it keeps the boat dream alive. I skipped, I guess. Is this where silent runs become good? This silent run became good when I picked up tough bandages. Which was a while ago. used to think Tingsha was better than tough bandages. You don't have to admit that to people. You can just, like, keep that to yourself. It's better we know, says CIA agent number 800. No! I did get bag of prop. That's unfortunate. I've been offered acrobatics again. I have 3 of them. Sure. Freg is here. Bottled Flame is here. Second Fumes, so I can actually kill stuff. Might actually take Second Fumes. Time Eater's kind of gross here. Whoops. Next shop has to be good. I think I have mathematically seen every bad relic. Which means the remaining ones have to all be good. That's just how math works. When I sing Stan Rogers' song to chat, second voice is faintly audible above my accomplished Smyslovian. Oh my god. I think those are just the overtones because I'm doing such a good job. Another thing, what's it called? Escape plan? Another thing Escape plan does is it doesn't show me what my next card is. So when I'm deciding what to discard, I have a little bit less information. It's like kind of a thing. Not a very big deal. Actually impossible to show more relics in this on screen at once. The devs would have made that happen if it were a thing you could do. $100. Ceramic fish paying for itself? What do we think? More relevant, can I spend my money anyway? I don't think so. 10 cards for it to pay off. Does seem achievable. Okay. It kind of feels like if all of my cards were upgraded, my deck would be better, yeah? Gotta find more energy. Probably put too many copies of Acro into my deck. The reason I can't heal is that I'm at max HP. I mean, true. Oh, Maw Bank, good. Does it still get credit? Max HP gain 10? Probably. Thanks for the 65 months, Root! Should I kill these? Maybe I should kill these. Nah. Atraxian! Thanks for the 9 months. Oh, I have to kill them with hand upgrade, obviously. Feels silly now. Jeff Diggs, the prime. One. Two. I don't think this is infinite. I think it's just lots. Sometimes lots is enough, though. I'm doing as illegal? Not anymore. One more concentrate to infinite. You also like get statuses in your deck and stuff, which breaks infinites like this. Also, sometimes the enemy dies before you're finished attacking it, which kind of technically means you're not infinite. I think my deck has 3